Hello, my presentation today is going to be on should schools require mandatory vaccines for students? School vaccination requirements. State and local areas are implementing school vaccination requirements in place to minimize risk or highly contaminated diseases. School vaccination requirements help safeguard children and adolescents by making sure they are protected when they get to school. This is where potential for vaccine preventable disease transmission is higher. Vaccinations protect not only children, but also your friends, family, and other members of the community. Children who do not get vaccinated can spread diseases to others, particularly to those who are too young to be vaccinated or people with weakened immune systems, such as those with cancer. Controversies in vaccine mandates. When most children are vaccinated, parents worry more about the side effects than they do about the disease. Because of these worries, immunization rates go down. As immunization rates go down, disease rates go up, and parents worry less about the side effects of vaccination and more about the complications of the disease. Immunization rates then go up. Vaccines have been among the most successful and most cost-effective medical technologies ever developed. It may seem surprising that mandates for a safe and effective preventative treatment should generate controversy. Much of that controversy focuses on the true safety and efficiency of the vaccines. Other aspects of the controversy focus on the politics and legality mandates of any sort. Religious and philosophical exemptions. Although many organized religions, including Catholicism and Judaism, do not prohibit vaccinations, several smaller religion sects, most notably Christian Scientists and the Amish, oppose vaccination on religious grounds. Other individuals oppose vaccinations for other reasons, ranging from non-religious, philosophical, or moral beliefs, such as beliefs that vaccines interfere with nature's genetic blueprint, to unspecified personal reasons. School-mandated vaccines are an infringement of someone's constitutional protected rights of religion. Everyone has the right to do what they want to do for themselves and their own body. For religious purposes, people have the right to express what is best for their own self, considering other factors like allergies, previous health concerns, or self-protected rights of religion. Many religions believe that getting a vaccine weakens the immune system. The dangers of religious and philosophical exemptions. Governments traditionally have considered communities, in relatively broad terms, viewing entire states, or sometimes even the whole nation, as a community, for herd community purposes. However, recent experiences have demonstrated that actual communities are far smaller. For instance, although nationwide measles vaccination rates appeared high enough to ensure national herd immunity, disproportionately low vaccination rates among Blacks and Hispanics resulted in measles outbreaks in several large urban areas, most notably Los Angeles. Religious communities, particularly Christian Science, Amish, and the Mennonite communities, have been the source of many preventable diseases outbreaks in recent years. Diseases from polio to measles to rubella have resurfaced with increasing frequency in the United States due to herd immunity being lost in such religious interfaces. This comes at a tremendous cost to society, for vaccine preventable diseases impose $10 billion worth of healthcare costs and over 30,000 otherwise avoidable deaths in America each year. Why mandatory vaccination? States institute mandatory immunization requirements as a prerequisite to public school enrollment because it is the most effective method of perpetuating herd community. Herd community is present in a community when such a high percentage of its members have been immunized from a particular disease that the disease cannot gain a foothold in the community. Thus, achieving and maintaining herd community protects not only those who have been vaccinated, but also those with weakened immune system or compromised immune systems, such as elderly, babies, and those affected with HIV. Why mandatory vaccinations? Mandatory vaccinations for school attendance is a growing strategy internationally. This aim is to investigate the effects of implementing school vaccination mandates on pediatric population vaccine coverage. Vaccination mandates appear largely associated with increased vaccination coverage, but it is not possible to attribute causality to the mandate in most studies. Vaccination mandates for school attendance are universal in the United States and are growing as a strategy in Europe and Australia. Although the Canadian Medical Association passed a resolution in 2015 recommending that governments authorize elementary and secondary schools to require a declaration of immunization status to be followed by a conversation between public health officials and parents where children are shown to be adequately immunized. Why are schools implementing mandatory vaccines? Vaccinating children and adolescents help advance highly valued societal goals. Maintaining education for all school-aged children should be an important priority during the pandemic and future to come. It maintains safety within school and home life. School attendance is critical to the well-being and life prospects of children and to parental participation in the economy. Vaccinating school-aged children may help minimize school distributions by reducing the number of infections at school and the number of children required to miss school because of quarantine requirements. Here I am showing a graph to support this is the support for requirements for religious exemptions to COVID-19 vaccination by party affiliation. So gray is all Americans, red is Republicans, purple is independent, and blue is Democrat. Anyone who simply says that receiving a COVID-19 vaccination goes against their religious beliefs, and the highest one was the Republicans. Anyone who individually has a record of refusing to receive other vaccination because they go against their religious beliefs. Again, 71% for Republicans. Anyone who belongs to a religious group that has a record of refusing to receive other vaccination because they go against their religious beliefs. 73%. For Republicans, anyone who has a document from a religious leader certifying that receiving a COVID-19 vaccination goes against their religious beliefs. 69% Republican. Highest, no one should be allowed to claim an exemption from receiving a COVID-19 vaccine based on their religious beliefs, and 65% for Democrats. 3 in 10 parents of children under 5 say they'll get them a vaccine ASAP once authorized for their age group. So dark blue would be get them vaccinated right away. Light blue, wait and see. Light green, only if required, and dark green, definitely not. As of January 2022, 31% wanted to get them vaccinated right away. Light blue, 29%. Light green, 12%. And dark green, 26%. And here I have provided a video of the importance of vaccinations and my reference. Thank you.